What's with him? It's the gang spitting. Y'all share this video like Finesse2tymes used to share his baby mama back in that kidnap when she was pregnant and he was at the motel room and he had to get the room next door to his and he had to sell his baby mama for $40. Yeah, hit the like button like Finesse2tymes think he a pimp. Hit the like button like Finesse used to be in BreadGang. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, it seemed like Moneybagg Yo and BreadGang Records then parted ways with Finesse2tymes and F&G Records, which was a smart move because Finesse didn't need Moneybagg Yo and Moneybagg Yo didn't need Finesse. Moneybagg Yo didn't help Finesse at all. When he signed with BreadGang, when he got out of jail and they squashed their beef and all that there, Finesse was never supposed to sign to BreadGang, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Finesse, he the type of guy that need his own label. Like, he could sign under a bigger label like Interscope, Atlantic, like they could really push his music. But Finesse really don't need no BreadGang type label or no other rap label. Like any other nigga who got a rap label, he don't need it. Like he wouldn't need 1017. There's nothing these labels can do for Finesse. They're not gonna do enough for him. So when Finesse came over there to BreadGang, okay, it seemed like the best thing BreadGang did for Finesse was when they squashed the beef and they were sitting on the couch and he reposted that. That was the best thing they did for him. Moneybagg Yo never pushed Finesse.
You know, Finesse is his own boss. Like, you can't take that from him. He don't need no rapper. They got a label. Now, CMG, that's different. He can make some moves over there. That would have made a, bigger impact for him as far as like his career. And him doing, putting out the hits and stuff like that. Because Finesse know how this shit go. So he don't need no rapper, telling him when he can drop or whatever the nigga got to offer.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. The only way you're gonna shine at BreadGang Records is if you got your own traction and motion. If you don't, if you're looking for Moneybagg Yo to hold your hand, it's not gonna work. And Finesse wasn't looking for that. But for Moneybagg Yo, I don't see what he did for Finesse. It seemed like when the rumors started coming out that Finesse told, it seemed like Moneybagg Yo was starting to believe the rumors. Not saying it's fake or he ain't tell. I'm saying it seemed like Finesse was feeling what Motherfucker was saying. And he was keeping his distance. He wasn't really fucking with him like that. He didn't do a lot of songs with him. You didn't never see Moneybagg Yo and Finesse2tymes videos or giving him hella support like he do Fat and shit like that, or like he'll do Big Homie G. So I'm just over it. I'm just sitting. Thank God Finesse2tymes not a trip star. Like he gotta wait on a nigga or he need a nigga to do this or nah, he got his own motion, he got his own fan base. He came with his own buzz. That's why I tell y'all, like, if you don't have your own buzz and your own motion and you ain't one of them guys, you're gonna get frustrated on a label with an artist. You're gonna get frustrated, man. I'm telling you, man, it ain't gonna work. Now, if you got your own motion like Fat or you build it to that, you'll be all right. It'll work. Because once the artists that run that label, it could be Moneybagg Yo for BreadGang, or Gotti for CMG, Key Glock for Paper Route, Gucci for 1017. Once they see you got a lot of motion and you got club bangers and street bangers and you hitting the Billboard charts and you got gold plats and you got a platinum plat, now they gonna kiss your ass. Yeah, they gonna kiss your ass, anything you need. But if you don't, you gonna just be sitting on the label. And then if it stars on the label, see, this is when a lot of rappers get frustrated on labels with rappers and they be wanting their album to drop and it don't never drop. They be wanting to do this and do that and it don't never happen. Once it's about 1 or 2 stars on that label and you ain't got the motion like them, oh yeah, you gonna be waiting in the back of that line for a long time. You're gonna be waiting for that album to drop. You're gonna be waiting to get that certain marketing dollars and that big push. You're gonna be waiting. And the reason for that is not because they wanna do you like that. It's business and your fans the fans is not fucking with it like that. So what happened is when you got a label, say you got a CMG and he only got 2 artists as superstars on there, and he got 6 other artists, but they numbers don't really do that good. Yeah, they do $1 million here, but 300,000 here, 200,000 there, they ain't nothing, don't never hit the charts. They'll never get no plaques. They're not doing arenas, right? A CEO would get tired of having to spend a lot of money to make money. Yeah, a CEO would get tired of having to spend money to make money when he got 2 superstars over here. They just bringing money in. And when he do spend money, he already know what it's gonna do. Like, he already know he gonna make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times the money back, however it's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? And he could just focus on them and focus on himself, especially if he still got motion himself. So that'd be the Gucci Mans, that'd be Boosie. He still got shows every week, still, you know what I'm saying? That'd be anybody who still got the motion. But this ain't Finesse2tymes case. It's not. Finesse2tymes came in with gold plats, came in with about 2 bangers, I think, going crazy. Like, he don't need no nigga to hold his hand. What Moneybagg Yo was supposed to do, he fucked up, like, I think, with Finesse2tymes. When Finesse2tymes came to BreadGang and y'all had beef and y'all squashed it, after that, y'all was supposed to drop a mixtape, EP, album together. Y'all tripping. Why the fuck y'all ain't dropped no tape together? Like, damn, homie, like, you would think Finesse2tymes only signed the Moneybagg Yo for a distribution deal, some shit like that, something that Moneybagg Yo really ain't gotta show a lot of support in. Like, what kind of deal was that? Was it a 1 album deal, 2 album deal? Was it a single deal? What kind of deal was it? Cause, yeah, we ain't really see no BreadGang effect. Like, when you look at Finesse2tymes, you don't think of BreadGang. You know what I'm saying? Like, Finesse2tymes too big for BreadGang. Like, he too big. Yeah, he too big. Like, but it's a lot of shit that Moneybagg Yo didn't do for Finesse. Let's ask Finesse, how much marketing dollars did Bag give you? Did Bag pay for any of your videos, any of your studio time? Did Bag do anything like that? Did Bag get you certain features? You couldn't get this feature before, but when you signed the Moneybagg, now you in these rooms. Did he change the people that you talk to? What's the pro for signing with BreadGang? When you're on a level like Finesse2tymes and you got mob ties and them backing you. You see what I'm saying? Like, what did Moneybagg Yo do differently besides the conversations and shit like that? Like, Moneybagg Yo, he not doing all that shit for Fat. Fat got his own motion. Fat doing his own thing. Fat putting up his own money. I could tell. He ain't got to tell. I know he putting up his own money. These artists on me. So you think these artists, you gonna come on these niggas labels and they gonna hold your hand, pay for everything? Everybody ain't the baby. So everybody not gonna give you no $80,000 video, $100,000 video, $60,000. They ain't gonna do all that. Take you on radio runs with them and make sure Vlad and all these motherfuckers interviewing you and shit like that. They're not gonna do all that done. The baby one on 50 Cent one on. You got some of them that'll do it like that, but a lot of these artists, they ain't gonna do that. But that was crazy. All Bag had to do when Finesse came over there was do a tape with him. Push his buzz through the roof. See, Bag really want Big Homie G to really take off because he really fuck with Big Homie G. Like, he really want him to win, but the fans not taking on to it like that. Yeah, he got his street audience, but the numbers ain't gonna get no bigger than what it is. See, with the numbers that Big Homie G do, he fit good under BreadGang. Like, he do 400,000 here, maybe 2.5 million here and there, a million here, 200-something thousand there. You know what I'm saying? That fit good under BreadGang. But he ain't had like a buzz like Finesse2tymes had with. It's cool when they do it, it's a problem when I do it. I run like that. because he ain't had one of them songs. Not because he ain't good. He ain't had one of them songs. So Bad really want him to be on the same buzz level as a Finesse or a Fat or something like that, or even better. But sometimes they don't work like that. You know, he do decent numbers, but he couldn't hold BreadGang on his own by himself. You see what I'm saying? Another thing Moneybagg Yo was supposed to do, he was supposed to let Big Homie G and Finesse2tymes do a tape together. They already put up the numbers, but who got it? Why the fuck they didn't drop a 8 track EP? There's something going on over there at BreadGang. Cause all the other artists complaining, except Big Homie G and Fat. Big 30, Trip Star, Finesse2tymes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm pretty sure they complaining about the same thing. I'm pretty sure. Like, the reasons why they left is kind of similar. It ain't all Moneybagg Yo fault. Like with Big 30 did turn down a little bit. So it ain't all on Moneybagg Yo. But I ain't really see Moneybagg Yo pushing these artists or dumping a lot of marketing or really trying to keep BreadGang strong, like make it a real force to be reckoned with. All he had to do was do collab tapes. He ain't never do no BreadGang collab album or nothing like that. Like, certain members falling out with each other. Like we heard about Big 30 and Finesse2tymes. All type of shit. So it's BreadGang, but it seems like it's every man for themselves, unless you Big Homie G or Fat or a couple other artists. If he asks Moneybagg Yo to explain himself, he gonna say, man, I try to get everybody an opportunity to eat, and these niggas want my position. They hating on me. They slick talking, pillow talking, and it's getting back to me. And you can see it in their actions and their moves, and their handshake ain't matching, they smile, and yeah, like they want to be head honcho. You can't beat me. You can't. I try to get it, you know, bring a nigga to the water. But nigga want the whole pond. Nigga want the whole river. It's a good thing everybody got their own motion though. The 30s, Big 30 got his own motion. He gonna be straight anyway. And Big 30 a real nigga too, so Push Icy come on, so he good anyway. All he gotta do is just keep doing what he doing, staying out the jail cell, staying out the hearse, staying at the hospital, yeah, staying in the booth, staying at the bank, staying at the trap, you know, because you still got to, yeah. That's pretty much it. Finesse2tymes, he good. He'll do his numbers that he do. Trip Star, he the only one that need to really step it up. With Finesse2tymes though, like I said, all Finesse needed was, he didn't even need the tape, but it would have threw his buzz through the roof. It would have helped you out too. Like gave that old South Memphis shit. Shot the videos to it. All Finesse really needed was more support, helping with some records, get him in different rooms. It seemed like it wasn't no team. It seemed like he was signed to BreadGang, but it wasn't no family. Like it ain't feel like a family over there. Now it feel like a family to Fat and Big Homie G. But the rest of man, niggas feel different. But Finesse, all he need is another banger, another little winter banger. Or top of the year banger, first quarter. It ain't gotta be no smash hit single, you know, just club. You know what I'm saying? Club friendly. And yeah, he good. Finesse switching it up too. He's starting to do the female songs and shit. That shit sound good too. But you know, signing to F&G, if you an artist that got buzz like Finesse or buzz like Fat or buzz like, don't do it, because Finesse ain't fully seen what it feel like to be a top tier artist. So he still want them number ones, the plats, them award nominations, and he want to win them, and he don't want you, you know, taking his shine like that. He'll say that, but nah. So you gotta keep that in mind. I mean, you just a hood nigga and slinging an iron, trapping, and you want to way out, yeah, hell yeah, son. But man, if you got your own motion, you got your own team, why the fuck would you be up under Finesse2tymes? The good thing with Finesse, he done built himself to a certain level where if he get dropped from this label or whatever, he good. He ain't tripping. He ain't gotta cry. He ain't gotta tell live and all that stuff. So yeah. But I tell Finesse, don't never sign with no other rapper. These niggas, you can do this shit on your own. All Finesse need is an artist that got the same buzz as him. If he can share that spotlight, oh yeah, it'll be up. It'll be up. Like a duo type shit, it'll be up. But yeah, man. You want to go to BreadGang, you better make sure you got your team, you got your fans, motion, you got a bag, and it could work. If not, you need Moneybagg to give you a chain. Give you, that's your first 200,000. He got to give you this and that. It ain't gonna work. It's gonna feel good for a couple years. You know, you're gonna take 1,000 pictures. You're gonna get you about 200,000-300,000 subscribers on IG. You're gonna have you about 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, about 60,000-70,000, somewhere around there. And yeah, man, this shit ain't gonna last. Yeah, you're gonna have access to the studio. That's it. You're gonna have access to that paper like that. You're gonna see other artists on BreadGang or whatever label. They staying booked up, staying having features, staying having. But with you, it just don't cut it. And you know, most of the time it be because of the fans. Y'all niggas don't be that good like y'all think. But man, that's my take on this shit, man.